Girl, I knew you was pregnant before you did. Cheryl down at the pharmacy told me. Shoot, everybody here is either related or dated, or both if you go back far enough. Somebody's always getting arrested and somebody's always saying, well, I saw that coming. We don't use GPS, we say turn right where the possum used to lay flat in the road. If you go to the ER here in town, everybody's gonna know what's wrong with you before you get home. Now, whose kid is that? Well, you know, her mama used to date his daddy's cousin. They call him Shine on account of he makes moonshine. Cops ain't gotta ruin your plate. They already know who you are. Did y'all see who's parked at her house last night? We don't need Google. We got Brenda down at the salon. She knows everything. You can't do nothing around here without it ending up on the Facebook. There's more cows than people around here. They're better company sometimes anyway. If you don't wave when you pass somebody, you will get talked about. Got to be careful who you talking about. Odds are you sitting by one of their cousins. Well, that's Joe's truck, but that ain't him driving it. Let me call his mama real quick. If you need to find somebody, you check the Mexican restaurant or the ball field. They're gonna be at one of the two.
Never underestimate the power of listening to your students. Now, I know that seems kind of like duh, like everyone knows that, but let me explain. You know those people that when you talk to them, you can tell that they're really not listening to you and that what they're really doing is just thinking in their head what they want to say when you finally stop talking. So they're not really talking with you, they're kind of just talking at you. I've seen a lot of adults do this to kids, teenagers and little kids, and I guess it's just because they're kids and they just dismiss what they're going to say before they ever say it, and they're the adult, they're busy, their minds are all over the place. But I try to always make sure I don't do this to my students. When a kid takes the time to share something with me or initiate conversation with me, I always try to reciprocate that. I always try to listen to them and talk with them because that's how relationships and bonds are formed. A lot of kids don't have adults in their life that are willing to take time out of their day to just listen and talk with them. I know as teachers we're under a lot of deadlines and pressure and all of that, but honestly, like the math, the science, the reading, whatever, it can wait. I gotta tell y'all something before I go into work. Everyone's light doesn't shine as bright as yours does. And sometimes people whose light is dimmer than yours will try to dim yours to match theirs. It's like subconsciously they want to bring you down to their level because your brightness and your success is a reminder to them that they are not where they want to be. Most people can't even acknowledge the fact that they're doing that to you. So don't hold it against them. Most people don't know they're doing it. Just shine bright anyway. You better get in this house because I got a bone to pick with you. What possessed you to tell your teacher she looks like she's growing a soul patch? Well, get your pencil and paper ready because you're writing an apology letter. And you also need to add in there that her breath don't actually smell like moldy cheese because I heard about that one too. Hey, y'all quit that him-hawing around and get your homework done. You need help? Let me see. If Cletus has 4 possums and he trades them to Earl for 3 hound dogs, how many jugs of moonshine will it take to make the cows dance at midnight? What in the hillbilly heavens is this nonsense? I don't know. Go ask your dad. Supper's ready. What do you mean you don't want it? You don't even know what it is yet. Well, look here. You got 2 choices. Take it or leave it. Bedtime. Surely my ears are deceiving me. You have to dress up as a president tomorrow? Son, you must have bumped your head on the way in here. No, I ain't got no George Washington wig. Well, this looks like the perfect time for you to learn about consequences. You ready for this lesson you're about to learn? It goes like this. Too bad. So sad. Love you, son. Good night. It's about to rain. I can smell it. My heavens, it's cold enough to freeze the teats off a frog. Golly, that wind could straighten out a curly fry. It's so dry, I saw a catfish carrying a canteen. It's so hot, I saw a bird blow on a worm before he ate it. It's cold enough to freeze the balls off a billy goat. My gosh, it's hotter than 40 hells. It's so cold, I saw a squirrel breaking a sweat trying to stay warm. It is colder than a banker's heart out here. Who needs a weatherman when you got joints like mine? Hear them frogs singing? Storms are coming for sure. Golly, sun's beating down like it's mad at somebody. My heavens, it's raining sideways out here. Hey, quit playing with that dead bird. Get in here and wash your hands. Quit throwing that cat. That's what you get. There's your clothes. Well, put them on, please. You're bored. Well, I got plenty of toilets that need scrubbing. Hey, quit licking that water fountain. Quit fighting. Get that chicken out of my house. You ain't coming in here with all that mud on you. Go find a tree to pee on. You can't just switch underwear instead of taking a shower. Go wash. Yes, you gotta use soap. Don't pinch. Oh, babe, there went our exit. Where are you going? What do you mean you have to pee? We just left. I think there's a water bottle back there. You're gonna have to use that. Oh my God, break. Are you trying to kill us? I mean, gosh, what if I hadn't been here? Quit fighting. Whoever has the lowest percent
gets the charger. We've been over this. Babe, you can go a little faster than that. I'm ready to get there. Whoa, are you trying to get a ticket? You better slow down. Nope, I am not stopping. I am ready to get there. Babe, there went a Target. Did you see that Target? I need you to turn around. I need some stuff. All right, I'm ready to jam. Who wants to pick the first song? What in the Sam Hill was I thinking, having all these kids over for a sleepover? Shut the door. Uh-oh, what's wrong, baby? My gosh, these kids are nasty. You a germy little thing, ain't you? We gonna have to call your mama. Whoa, one at a time. I can't hear all 15 of you talking to me at the same time. Y'all are hungry. All right, well, let's go pop some pizzas in the oven. My God, it's so loud in here, I can't take it. Y'all simmer down. How y'all got this TV cut up so loud? Babe, they're gonna drive me to drink. This is the sound of my sanity slipping away. Shut the door. Y'all are hungry again? Well, y'all done ate everything in this house. Go outside and find some bugs to eat. I'm just playing. Don't tell your mom I said that. That's it. Never again. I ain't cut out for it. Shh. I'm trying to read a book. You can't shush me because you're not my mama. Shh. I'm telling you. Mom, he shushed me. You can watch with me, but I'm holding the iPad. I want to hold it, and you ain't watching it with me. I'm telling. I can feel you looking at me. Quit looking at me. I was looking right beside you. Mom, he's looking right beside me. This half of the car is mine, and if you come over here, I'm telling. I'll go wherever I want. I'm telling. Mom, she came on my side of the car. Give me back the charger, because mine's a lower percent than yours. I don't care, because I had it first. Give it back. Ow. Did you just... Mom, she pinched me. You know, back in my day, they didn't cancel school every time the wind blew. I once had to sit in the hallway during a tornado, sucked the roof right off the building, and soaked up my best friend Billy from right beside me. They didn't care. When it was over, we had to go take a math test. Our parents didn't ever let us skip school either. One time I was chopping wood for my daddy and chopped off 3.5 of my fingers. Mama told me to walk it off. I went to school that very same day. And water breaks, we didn't get no water breaks. At football practice, the coach would walk by and squirt us one good time with the hose. That was our water break. Back in my day, our parents didn't drive us to school either. I once walked to school in a blizzard. It was negative 20 degrees outside. That's a true story right there. Heck, I was wrestling gators time I was 6 years old. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. These fireworks are just real outrageous this year. Don't you think, babe? Babe, I'm telling you, my little doggy is shaking like a leaf. These fireworks are ridiculous. Hey, grown-ups have to work tomorrow. Some of these folks got more money than they got sense. They'd rather blow it up in the sky than fix that old rusty truck that's been sitting in the driveway. But that's none of my business. Hey! You are scaring my chickens. I mean it, babe. I mean it. One more big one. Oh, Jesus. That's it. I'm calling Sheriff Williams. Babe, that's Sheriff Williams right out there popping them fireworks at them kids. She's so highfalutin, she probably got a chandelier in her chicken coop. Bless his heart, he's got more confidence than a possum on a highway. She acts like she's the prize hog at the county fair. He's so impressed with himself, he claps after his own sneeze. Well, he's just the star of his own show. She got her nose so high in the air, she's catching bird traffic. He thinks the grass is greener just because he's standing on it. She's so full of herself, her shadow even rolls its eyes. Well, he thinks his biscuits don't need butter. That girl could strut sitting down. Well, he's got the attitude of somebody who's never been told no. Well, she thinks the sun comes up just to see her smile. Oh, we needed this. I know it was expensive, but it was worth the money, don't you think, babe? Babe, have her cooters hanging out. Are you wearing them like that now? No, I don't even think she knows. I'm gonna go tell her. Hey, don't run through here or you'll kick sand in my face. Instead of listening to our kids argue at home, now we can listen to them argue at the beach. Don't rub your eyes because you got sand on your hands. Oh, you rubbed your eyes? You remember 5 seconds ago when I told you not to do that? A shell scratched your toe? Will you need me to cut it off? Well, you're fine. Go play. Stung by a jellyfish. Well, pee on it. For mercy if school don't start back soon. You itching? Come here, let me see. Oh, you done got in them red bugs again. Go and take you a bleach bath. Son, what did I tell you about drinking out of that tea jug? You pour it in a glass like a decent human. Oh, you bleeding? Rub some dirt on it. You got something in your head. Let me see. Oh, my. You got ticks all in your head. You're going to have to go let your daddy take care of that. Don't put my cast iron in that dishwasher. Y'all come get the food while it's hot. Got a good homemade dinner. We got beef tips, rice, gravy, cornbread, green beans. Oh, you want chicken dinosaurs and ketchup. Phew. Your meemaw is rolling over in her grave.
Good morning, little Timmy. You're looking awfully scraggly today. Barnaby, don't even start with me. I was doing so good until you showed up. Where'd you even come from? I'm from Providence. Providence? What even is that? Sounds like rich people stuff. Wow, you really have a subpar IQ, don't you? You really have a subpar IQ, don't you? Where's Becky when you need her? Who is Becky? All I'm saying, Barnaby, is for your sake, you better be glad she ain't here.
Why are you walking up to this house holding a raccoon? Turn it around. He ain't coming inside. You got a knot in your head. Oh, God, it's a tick.
Wish we had a pool too, but you know what we do got? A hose. Now go play in it.
Better not jump out of that tree onto that trampoline.
He missed.
That's what you get.
If you can holler, you ain't hurt.
Before we go in this store, y'all better act like you got some good sense. Do I look like I'm made out of money? Quit fighting.
Don't pinch.
Dadgummit. I know you wasn't about to poop in this yard. That's what the commode is for. I swear these kids ain't got a lick of sense.
Yes, son, you need to wear underwear. The answer to that question is always yes.
Please quit following me and let me go to the bathroom in peace.
Oh, God, I'm sitting in pee.
No, you too muddy to come in here. Go pop a squat behind that tree.
That's what you get.
You just ate. Get out of that kitchen. You ain't hungry. You just bored. Do not pinch.
I know you ain't playing with that plunger. That's the nastiest thing I ever seen. Stop that. Quit grabbing your wiener. It's still there. It ain't going nowhere.
Get down off of that roof. I done told you I ain't going to the ER today. Why is there frogs in this bathtub?
Better get them things out of my house.
Hey, why are you walking outside with my cast iron? No, sir, bring it back in the house.
Are y'all aiming for the toilet when you pee? Because this is ridiculous. I've been acting a fool all summer. You better get it together before you go back to school.
My eyes must be deceiving me because I thought I just saw you bury one of my forks.
And this is where all my forks have been going. Give them to me.
You better turn your school stomachs back on because you ain't going to be having a snack every 15 minutes come Monday.
Guess what else you can't do at school? You can't pinch.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of not your concern. Ain't you got a casserole to burn or something? Your plate must be real empty if you got enough time to worry about what's on mine. Baby, keep your nose in your own beehive and you won't get stung. Don't you got a porch to sweep or something? Ain't you got laundry to fold or a husband to annoy? Unless your name's on my bills, your opinion ain't got no weight here. That's between me and the Lord and whoever I choose to tell, and that ain't you. Unless you're buying the groceries, you need to stay out of my kitchen. Why don't you go rearrange your spice rack or something? Well, you sure do keep up with my life a lot for someone who don't contribute to it.
Let's go ahead and get started. Let's be in prayer for Miss Mabel. Her yard has been looking a bit untidy lately. Not to gossip, but I did have to report it to the HOA. Bless her heart, she must be feeling under the weather.
Let's also be in prayer for the Johnsons. I heard their son dropped out of college to pursue music, of all things. We need our prayers now more than ever.
Bless little Miss Daisy's heart. She has been posting some of the strangest things on the Instagram. I know it's a cry for help. Let's also be in prayer for our youth pastor because I caught those teenagers texting during service. They need all the prayers they can get.
Let's also be in prayer for our garden club president. If she chooses those same tulips again, I fear for the aesthetic of our entire community.
Anybody else have any prayer requests? Anybody? Anyone at all? Oh my God, I feel like I've been hit by a Mack truck. Mom, where's my homework?
I don't know, you got 2 eyes just like me. Go look for it.
This vacuum ain't gonna push itself now, is it? I'm about to go to the ER just so I can rest. Don't mind me, I'll just be over here dying while y'all burn the house down. Sick day? What's that?
I'm telling Mom.
Don't come tell me nothing.
Mom, where's my cleats?
It's funny how you can find every snack in the house, but you can't never find your cleats. Mom. You ain't cooking tonight? No, son, I ain't cooking tonight. Go eat some cereal.
Y'all are being too loud out here. The neighbors are gonna call the cops. And they're gonna be talking about us on the neighborhood Facebook page. What you holding? You ain't bringing that squirrel in here. Turn it back around. Why are you acting like we got free health care? Get your butt off of that roof. Quit slinging the toilet brush around the living room. Kids! Y'all come on, I gotta run to the Walmarts. And y'all had better act like you've been to town before. Hey, turn that light off back there. Are you trying to get us killed? You better put your arm back in the car before a car comes by and takes it right off. Oh my God, you could peel the paint off a wall with that. At least say excuse me. Y'all are all disgusting, I swear. You're so stupid. If you fell in a barrel full of titties, you'd come out sucking your thumb. Boy, you're about as sharp as a mashed potato. If brains were dynamite, you couldn't blow your nose. Well, you are one fry short of a Happy Meal. Dang, you got the IQ of a fence post. You couldn't find your way out of a wet paper bag with a flashlight and a mouse. You are dumber than a box of rocks. You so slow it'd take you 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. Baby, your elevator don't go all the way to the top, does it? You're about as confused as a cow on turf, ain't you? You're dumber than a sack of hammers and about half as useful. Oh, you're about as sharp as a marble. Is that a booger on my window? Dang, what you in a big hurry for? The kids ain't even out here yet. People ain't got no manners. No, ma'am, you ain't pulling in front of me. I have the right of way. I'm turning right, you're turning left. It's my turn. Hit me, I dare you. We've been doing this pickup line for years, and every day they act like they ain't never done it. Geraldine, get your kids in the car and quit talking to them teachers. We ain't got all day. I mean, we can walk through the pickup line faster than this. Slower than molasses in January. Get in this car and quit fiddle farting around. It's a rolling stop, so just jump in. Oh, hey, Miss Smith. Your son was involved in an incident at school today, and I'm gonna have to call you this evening. Oh, really? Well, thank you, and I'll be looking forward to your phone call. Lord have mercy on us all. Son, what did you do? Was you pinching? Brittany, did you hear about what Aunt Linda said about you at Thanksgiving? Well, she's right there. Go ahead and ask her. It's just this cranberry sauce reminds me of Grandma. It reminds me of Christmas 1987 when life was just perfect. I don't know why I'm crying. It's just been such a year. So, who'd y'all vote for? Dang, it's a simple question. I don't know what everybody's yelling for. Back in my day, we rode in the back of pickups without seatbelts, and guess what? We turned out just fine. Gas was 89 cents, too. Those were the days. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was crazy. I thought about bringing something, but I knew there'd be plenty food. Hey, do y'all have tinfoil for my to-go plate? Oh my goodness, we're just so blessed. The kids are excelling at everything. We're remodeling the lake house. And we just got back from our 5th vacation of the year. So exhausting. Reminder, bring cleats, shin guards, and plenty of water to practice. Do we have to bring water, or will it be provided? What's a shin guard? We left our cleats on the field last week. Has anyone seen them? Reminder that Saturday's game is on Field A, not Field B. Does Field A exist? I ain't never even seen it. Oh, we've been going to Field C all season. That explains a lot. We're on Field C. See y'all soon. Practice tomorrow will end at 7 o'clock sharp. Well, I'm busy till 8. Can he hang out with you till then? Wait, we had practice today? Friendly reminder to check the schedule. We have a game every Saturday. So there's a game this Saturday too? Can someone please send me the schedule? My phone lost it. Does that mean there's a game next Saturday too? What? Your teacher asked if I was sick. Why? She said I look sick. Well, you can tell her this is just what I actually look like. Who says that anyways? Son, you need to quit fiddle farting around here and get your homework done. And don't look at me in that tone of face. Nope. If y'all want to fight, go do it in the backyard. Y'all gonna tear up my furniture. Why are you jumping on the trampoline with a raccoon? Let him go. Golly, ain't got the good sense God gave a goose. What's wrong with you? The baseball busted your lip? Well, that's why you gotta catch it, son. It'll feel better when it quits hurting. Why are you pinching again? Oh, because you think it's fun? Well, it ain't gonna be fun when I let him pinch you back. Kids! Get down here and do your homework! Oh, my least favorite part of the day. Let's look at your paper. Okay, if Jim Bob has 4 apples and Josephine has 1, how many do they have together? 8. No. Listen to the question. If Jim Bob has 4 apples. 12. Golly, God bless your poor teacher. We got to send her a gift. If Jim Bob has 4 apples. Okay, look, let's take a break from math. Let's try science. All right. True or false? Cats lay eggs. True. Son, I don't even know what to say right now. Oh my God, I just cannot. Okay, we're done. You're gonna have to get your daddy to help you. What in Sam Hill is wrong with you? Quit digging holes in my yard. Oh my word, put them trimmers down. You just gave yourself a bald spot. You looking real goofy now. Which one of y'all mashed slime in my carpet? You're gonna jump from the roof to the trampoline to the slip and slide. Well, if you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough. Cleats are coming apart. Well, put some duct tape on them, it'll be fine. Kids! Come on, we gotta run to town. Oh, it's like herding cats around here. Look here, if y'all are gonna pinch, then y'all are gonna hug. Start hugging, I'm setting a timer for 15 minutes. Look, when we get in there, don't be talking about Aunt Linda's mole, okay? It's real big and it's right here. Hey, I won't, I promise. Aunt Linda, you got a lot of hairs growing out of that mole. It's so big. Hey, you know you got red bumps all over your face? That one right there's white. Got a lot of cats in here? Yeah, my mama said not to eat your food when we get here because it maybe has a lot of cat hair in it. She brought me a sandwich in her purse. Hey, Papa. Hey, you think you're gonna die soon? You cooking in here? Oh, that looks nasty. Kind of smells like feet in here. You got a baby in your belly? Oh. What you benching now? 200? Well, I can still bench 300, so you got a ways to go. You only got 4 hours of sleep last night? Well, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, so I should be way more tired than you. Yep. You remember we used to race all the time? I bet I can still beat you. Dude, let's go race. We scared. Let's go. Dude, you getting a cold? Try having pneumonia for like 8 months, because I did. Yeah, I did. Dude, you remember that time I beat you in that barbecue cook-off? Good times. I beat you to that fence. Surely you're faster than that. Don't sweat it, dude. I've always been really fast. Reminder, game this Saturday at 11 a.m. at the middle school field. Wear the blue uniform. Sounds good, Coach. What time is the game? Where's the game? Well, what uniform do they wear? Wait, we got a game this Saturday? Billy Bob ain't gonna make it. Please see my previous message regarding info about the game. Resending the game schedule below. Also, practice Tuesday and Thursday at the middle school. Can someone resend the game schedule? I can't seem to find it. It's literally in the last message that was sent before yours. You even liked the message. Running late for practice. We went to the wrong place. There's a 1% chance of rain today. Will practice be canceled? Now, Susie, these ain't your special brownies, are they? I just wanted to make sure. Store-bought cookies again? And you wrapped them up to make them look homemade. Don't worry, I won't tell nobody. She's been bragging about her brownies all week, but it's so dry, it's like eating dust. It's like somebody's gonna be taking home their own cookies, because ain't nobody gonna eat those. Girl, did you get this idea off the Pinterest? Well, let's hope they taste as good as they look. Tell you what, I didn't work my butt off on that chocolate cake to watch her store-bought stuff get all the attention. Oh, you want me to try your... Well, I can't tell if it's a cake or a casserole. I'll try it in a little bit. I've been to her house and I ain't trying nothing that comes out of her kitchen. I did not raise you to chew like that. Her hands was just in a mud hole and now they're in the chip bag. Watch out for that ant bed. Ooh. That's what you get. I told you to wear shoes. There's a way to get hurt. I know you're gonna find it. Why are you riding your skateboard blindfolded? What's the end goal here? What in the Sam Hill are you doing trying to flip off of that treehouse? Well, if you get hurt, you're in trouble. And you're still going to school tomorrow. If y'all are gonna fist fight, go do it in the yard. Oh, if y'all are gonna roll around in the mud, get your butts in here and put your play clothes on. Yes, son, I see all the lizards. And no, they ain't coming in my house. Go put them back where they go. Son, you smell like outside. And B.O., go wash with soap. Son, quit grabbing your wiener. I promise it ain't gonna run away. Look, there's a police car over here. It's coming to get you because you've been being bad. No, he's not. Mom, she said the police is coming to get me. Just so you look out of my window. That's my window. I can look wherever I want. No, you can't because I'm telling. Mom! I called the last cookie. No, I called it this morning, remember? You want me to throw it up and give it to you? I'm telling. Mom, he's sitting on my side of the couch. You got the whole rest of the couch you can sit on. But that is my cushion. I'm telling you, guess what? Did you know if you burp, sneeze, and fart at the same time, you'll explode?
You're lying.
I know it's true because I saw it on YouTube Kids. I'm telling you. Mom, she said I'm gonna explode. Quit looking at me. You wouldn't even know I was looking at you if you wasn't looking at me first. I'm telling you. Mom, we're looking at each other.
Hello? Can I talk to my mom? Mom, can I have ice cream for lunch? I know you're busy, but I'm so bored. Hey, Mom, can I paint my room? Hey, Mom, can I download this game on my iPad? Why not?
Hey, Mom. What you doing? Mom, the cat threw up in the floor. What do I do? Ooh, I don't want to clean it up. Mom, guess what? There's water pouring out of the washing machine. Just kidding.
Mom, I'm sorry I'm calling so much, but I just busted out the kitchen window with a baseball. No, I'm not kidding this time. It was an accident, though. Here's your daily reminder that the internet is fake. Y'all know I don't look like this. I don't even have makeup on right now. So just remember when you're scrolling Instagram, getting down on yourself because you see this everywhere, it's fake, okay? You're looking at highlight reels and most of that's fake too. I mean, no offense, like it is what it is, but yeah. Y'all know I don't look like this. There I am.
Well, this baby takes right after my mama's mama. Oh, I can already tell he's gonna have Peepaw's hairline. You're gonna swaddle him? We just put y'all in a drawer and called it a day. Oh, I bet he's just teething. Just rub a little whiskey on his gums. He looks just like me when I was a baby. He's definitely got my side of the family's nose. That's a Henderson nose, ain't no doubt about it. You better enjoy this stage. Before you know it, he'll be still in your car. Oh, you're tired? Well, get used to it, or you're gonna be tired for the next 18 years. Oh, look at that pout. He takes after his Uncle Gary, and he's been mad since 1982. He's 4 weeks old, right? That boy's ready for meat and taters. Look, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you got to quit rocking him to sleep. You're spoiling him. He's not sleeping. He's just got his days and nights mixed up.
Remember back in the beginning, you were young, things were different. For the ones that said they love you, started paying less attention when this life had no tension. But it changed as you grew, full of faith in the day. Now you question what is true. Seems like everything you do tends to meet some opposition. If you try to do it different, everyone has an opinion. Can't explain it, you can feel it. Thoughts of normal make you numb, and what most can't understand is only crazy till it's done. Life's about what you take from it, not about what it makes.
Are you kidding me? Another substitute? You must be the infamous little Timmy. You might have run off every other sub, but let me tell you something. I will not be putting up with you. Do not try me. You're gonna do numbers 3 through... Nice try. What? Ow! Also gonna go ahead and do numbers... Boy, I said don't try me. Ow! The last set of problems are... Who's missing a shoe? What? It wasn't me.
My heavens, I have seen more fabric in a pack of gauze than what you got on. HR gonna be calling you for your butt hits the chair. Whoever used that bathroom last needs to clock out and see a doctor immediately. And I need to know who you are so I don't shake your hand. Well, if I did my job the way you do, we'd be on a first name basis with the unemployment office. If I had $1 for every time you micromanaged me, I'd buy this company and fire you first. If you had to clock out every time you started gossiping, you wouldn't have enough hours for a paycheck. I would love to help, but I don't remember applying to be your assistant. Now dang it, if your name ain't on my Tupperware, then your hand shouldn't be on it either. I'm about to have a come apart. Whoever stole my lunch better sleep with one eye open, because I hold a grudge better than I hold a job.
Hey y'all, I've been looking through y'all's comments and I am so overwhelmed with how loving and supportive that y'all are. Y'all have just blown me away. Thank y'all so much for being so kind and sweet to me. It really has felt so good to read y'all's comments. I've enjoyed every one of them. I'm not leaving TikTok. Y'all know I can't leave y'all. I love y'all too much. I love this app. It has been awesome and so much fun over the last year, and I'm not leaving. So I am going to start posting again because I missed y'all. I'm getting some ideas together on some things to post. So anyways, thank y'all for being patient with me. I just kind of wanted to update you and let you know what was going on. So anyways, I'm back. Mom, I gotta show you this picture I drew at school today. You're gonna love it. Where is it?
Hang on, I think it's in the car.
Where is it? It's so good. Oh, I forgot I set it out to show you. It's right here. Ain't it cute? I think it's real good. All right, that's all. I'm gonna throw it away. Bye, Mom.
Well, I hate to say it, but at least the family finally got together. That was a beautiful eulogy. Too bad none of it was true. What? He knows he wasn't a nice person. I still loved him. They put devoted family man on his obituary. He had 2 families. I bet he's watching us right now, shaking his head. I bet he rolled his eyes one last time when he saw who all showed up. God rest his soul. Did you see what Jennifer had on? Lord have mercy on us all. You know she's only here to see who gets what in the wheel. The real mourning's gonna start when they find out he was broke. Some folks act real sad over someone they ain't spoke to in 20 years. You see all the food in there? They got 10 crock pots in there, a bunch of fried chicken, a pound cake. Ooh, I'm so hungry. Hey, somebody check Aunt Patty's purse, cause she will steal those flowers. I'm so hungry, my stomach thinks my throat's been cut. Ooh, that cornbread good enough to make you want to testify. Well, I'm fuller than a Baptist church on Easter Sunday. My heavens, that dressing tastes like it fell off the back of a truck. I'm so hungry I could eat the south end of a northbound mule. I've had mud pies that taste better than that. I'm so hungry I could gnaw the bark off a pine tree. This turkey's drier than a popcorn fart. This gravy's thinner than Grandpa's hairline. That pie crust could double as roofing material. If it ain't fried, then it ain't food. So good it'll make a hound dog hug a rabbit. You can't smell it cooking from the porch, then it ain't done yet. Are you trying to make me deaf? Cut that TV down.
Now what? I can't hear you over the TV. There now, if I turn it down any more than that, I'm gonna need hearing aids.
You already need them, you just won't admit it. I swear you'd rather listen to that TV than listen to me.
Well, that TV makes more sense than you do sometimes, and it don't gripe at me. Oh, dang it, I think I left my glasses at the store again.
They're on your head, always on your head. I just don't even know what you'd do without me. What are you gonna do if I die first?
Probably just have some doggone peace and quiet.
Well, you better learn to cook then, cause the silence ain't gonna feed you.
All right, now that's enough. I love you, booger.
I love you too, y'all lump.
All right, guys, if you could please have your guardian sign. What's a guardian? Little Timmy, you know what a guardian is. It's just the person that takes care of you. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, what's a side chick? I'm sorry, a what? A side chick. See, my mama went to jail because she beat up my daddy's side chick. So do you think I should call her side chick? Because she's my stepmom now. My mama wants me to call her side chick because she says once a side chick, always a side chick. But my daddy gets mad when I call her side chick. So do you think I should call her that? Little Timmy, I'm gonna need you to... Okay.
Bless his heart. Well, he's about as pleasant as a wet dog in church. Well, she's the reason we lock up the liquor cabinet during family reunions. I trust a catfish with a credit card more than I trust him. I wouldn't trust her to watch my pet rock. He's got more red flags than a bullfight. He's more trouble than a two-headed cow. I'd rather babysit a bag of wasps than deal with her. If he fell in a barrel full of blessings, he'd come out with a curse. Well, I don't have the energy to hate her, but I sure don't like her. Well, he ain't my cup of sweet tea, that's for sure. I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire. I'd rather chew on rocks than spend time with him. Well, today's the big day. Back to school. Nope. You ain't getting sick. Don't even think about it. Y'all have got to pick up your mess in this living room later today because it looks like a pack of wild raccoons been living in here. Where is your lunchbox? Oh, God. It's got fur growing in it. Oh, you're tired. Well, that's funny because I hadn't sat down since Thanksgiving. No, I don't know where your water bottle is. You can drink out of the water fountain like we did in the 90s. There ain't a single pair of matching socks in this whole house. You were supposed to do a poster board during Christmas break? For what? Well, just smile and take your zero. It is what it is. Get in the car. We're going to be late. All right, mind your manners, use your brain, and if you need something, call your daddy. I ain't going to the doctor. Last time they charged me $300 and told me to drink water. The Lord and some Vicks will get me through this. I ain't sick, it's just allergies. Turpentine and sugar. If it don't kill me, it'll cure me. Whiskey, honey, lemon. If that don't work, at least I'll sleep good. I'm gonna try putting a raw potato in my sock. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I ain't going to no doctor. I'm gonna just gargle some salt water and call it a day. Mama always said if you can whine about it, you can get up and do chores. I just drank a bunch of NyQuil. I'll either wake up cured or I'll wake up in another dimension.
I'm about to ramble on about social media, so if you don't want to hear that, just keep scrolling. I don't agree with kids having phones in their rooms at night. And you can disagree with that, that's fine. Like, that's not going to offend me. But I've just seen enough as a high school teacher. Like, I've seen all I need to see. This is why. So I did a little experiment in my classroom a few years ago where we all looked at our screen time and put it up on the board. We took all the data and we analyzed it and we did all this stuff, but it was a very teachable moment for me and for the kids. So what we realized is that the majority of the kids spend around 12 hours a day on their phones, which I was blown away by. I was like, oh my gosh. But one that was the highest, I'll never forget. This kid spent an average of 18 hours a day on her phone, and over 12 of those hours were spent on TikTok. I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, you're not getting enough sleep. Like, when are you sleeping? And then it hit me, she sleeps in class. I know this for a fact. And then I asked her, I was like, you know, are you sleeping a little in every class? Like, I know you're tired. And this kid was like, yeah, I sleep in just about every class. And then I asked the kids, I was like, do you think your parents realize how much time a day you're spending on your phones? And they were all like, no, they don't have a clue. And I just remember thinking, okay, spending 18 or 12 of the 24 hours a day on your phone, your brains aren't fully developed. Like, how is that affecting you? Like, this, it can't be good. And I just thought, you know, this generation of kids technically could be considered the most connected generation. Like, they have social media all the time, have since they were little. They're watching videos of friends all the time. They're messaging their friends all the time. Like, could be considered pretty connected. But these kids are some of the loneliest that I have ever taught. And that's not a coincidence. Life update, as promised. We both got new jobs and we moved. So, started out, my husband got a new job first, and that was kind of the opportunity that we needed to move, which is something that we had wanted to do for a while. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll put our house up for sale, and whenever it sells, we'll just go. And it sold in 7 days. So we moved, and it all just happened really fast. I actually didn't even have a teaching job when we moved. I was just like praying and, you know, I'll get one or I'll get something else. And I was wanting something else, but I was just kind of assuming that I would teach. And like an opportunity just really opened up, and it just worked out perfectly. And not going to tell you who I work for, because I've learned that TikTok is full of crazy people, but I'm working in social media and marketing. And let me tell you, it is one of the funnest things. I don't ever do the same thing 2 days in a row. I have not once been stressed out, like not once. So yeah, it's been really awesome.
All right, let's get on the road because I'm already ready to get there. Babe, you better go get gas because we only got 3/4 of the tank and you ain't going to be running my car on E now. Why are you speeding? What you in such a big hurry for? You got somewhere to be I don't know about? Babe, you're only going 5 over. You can go a little faster than that. I'd like to get there before my next birthday. Girl, you are just a hoot. Will you turn the music down? I can't even have a conversation. Oh, my heavens. Oh, where are you going? Yep, Loretta, there went our exit. He just refuses to use the GPS. Hon, pull in here. I need a snack. Oh, there's a Target. Turn around, go to that Target. Hon, pass this car. There is no sense in going this. Honk at them. Get out of the way. Oh, it's a cop. We're getting pulled up. I gotta call you back. We're getting pulled over. Kids! Hush, you being too loud. You got pee? Well, you can hold it. I ain't stopping again. We ain't going nowhere else. I'm ready to get there. Babe, pull over in this Starbucks. I need a coffee. Mike, let me just tell you, you can't drive for crap hitting every hole in the road. All right, baby, ready? Let's get this over with. Happy Thanksgiving! Even though what would really make me happy right now is sitting on my couch instead of running all over the country on my day off. Hey, Mabel, how you been? How's your mama and them? Good. Did you bring your famous dressing? Only thing famous about it is how nasty it is. Babe, you know what, though? You know what will be fun? Watching Aunt Sue and Mabel's kids get into it. They do it every year. They can't help it. All right, babe, we need a code word in case we need to make a quick getaway. Rudolph, I like it. All right, sounds good. We say Rudolph, that means we're getting out of here. Who made the tea? It's delicious. Babe, here goes Sue and Mabel's kids, I told you. Hey, baby, I hadn't seen you in so long. How's school going this year?
Good.
Good.
You look fatter than you did last year when I saw you.
Rudolph, babe, Rudolph. Let me find a place to sit. I just hate these school functions. As I live and breathe, it's Loretta. Loretta! Girl, come sit by me. You know I don't like these other moms. Girl, how you been? It's been so long. Girl, I know we've been so busy with travel ball and cheerleading. I don't even know which way's up half the time. How's your family? How's your mama and them? Good. My goodness, who does she think she is coming in here dressed like that? This is a school function. There's families here. Whatever melts your butter, I guess. You know, and come to think of it, she wasn't at church last week. We need to pray for her. Billy, you quit that lollygag and get your tail up on that stage so Mama can camcord you. Go on now, you slower than molasses. Boy, don't you roll them eyes at me. You gonna pick your own switch when we get to the house. Girl, can you believe he put my doggone cast iron in a dishwasher? I said, you do that again, you gonna be on the couch for a week. Here they come, look. Woohoo! Now smile big, baby. Mama's watching. Smile! Well, hey, Susie. I ain't seen you around in a while. How you been? How's your mama and them? I've been good. Well, good, girl. I've been doing good, too. Thanks for asking. I didn't ask. I know, baby. I was being sarcastic. Oh, baby, don't fall off of them monkey bars. Them things are wet. Be careful. Oh, she fell. Oh. Susie, don't look at her. She's fine. She'll cry if you look at her. Don't. Susie, I said don't look at her. Now she's crying. Dang. Kids, come here. You're hungry. Well, it's about supper time. We'll eat when we get to the house. Oh, you're hungry too? Well, we will eat dinner when we get home, okay? What you cooking up tonight, Susie? Well, I really don't know. It depends on what my kids choose to eat. Choose to eat? You don't make them just eat whatever you cook? Well, of course not. They get to decide. Sometimes I'll make several things and let them choose what they want. Girl, you do a lot of extra work. At my house, they eat what I cook or they go to bed hungry. You would let them go to bed without dinner? Well, yeah, if they're gonna fuss over what I cook. They ain't gonna blow away. They'll be fine. And they'll learn next time they better eat what I cook. Loretta, how you been, girl? I ain't seen you since school started. Girl, get over here, give me a hug. How's your mama and them? Oh, here comes Susie. You know, she was letting her little girl wear crop tops all summer. But you know, who am I to judge? Let's go sit down here at the coffee shop and catch up. How's yours doing in school? They're making C's already? My heavens. You know, little Billy comes home with homework every night. I just cannot believe it. I mean, he's in 2nd grade. I know they're just trying to do what's best, but I want to tell his teacher, look, I am tired of reading spelling words and checking math problems. Oh, no, I didn't hear about Ethel. What happened? She got the COVID. We're going to have to put her on the prayer list at church. I did hear that Ethel and Billy Bob was having some problems. Did you hear that? He left her? Oh, she left him? My heavens, that is terrible. Why? She left him for her personal trainer? You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe I didn't read about it on Facebook. Oh, I hadn't talked to Geraldine. Have you talked to her lately? I just had to distance myself because she is such a gossip and I just don't need that negativity in my life. Look here, back in my day, we didn't get out of school every time the wind blew. I once had to sit in the hallway during a tornado at the school, sucked the whole roof off and sucked up my best friend Billy from right beside me. They didn't even care.
When it was over, we had to go take a math test. And water breaks? We didn't get no water breaks at football practice. Nope. Coach lined us up and squirted us one good time with the hose. That's it. That's all we got. Mama didn't coddle us either. Nope. One time I fell out of a 35-foot tree and broke both my feet. Mama wouldn't even take me to the doctor. She just said, get up and walk it off. You'll be fine. Mama didn't take us to school. Nope. We had to walk uphill both ways to get to school. I once walked to school in a blizzard. It was -20 outside, I swear. Mom and Daddy didn't let us skip school either. One time I was chopping wood for my daddy, and I chopped off 6 of my toes on accident. I still had to go to school. Participation trophies for everybody? Back in my day, we didn't even get a trophy if we got first. We was just all happy to be outside playing together. Heck, I was wrestling alligators the time I was 6 years old. I hate potlucks because you gotta pretend like you like the people and they're cooking. Let's do this and get it over with. Stay close to me. Hey, Ethel, how you been? How's your mama and them? You know, I'm so glad to see that your girl has on a whole shirt today. It's good to just let them be little. Here, I brought my famous smoked brisket and my hot water cornbread. It's my great Meemaw's secret recipe. Something wrong with these fried green tomatoes. These are terrible. Susie, them fried green tomatoes are just to die for. Who brought these dumplings? They are just delicious. Mine are better. Margaret, did you bring this giblet gravy? Good for you, baby. We all thought you couldn't cook. Where are the greens? Nobody thought to bring any? What's wrong with y'all? We can't eat all this food without greens. Martha Jean, did you bring this here cobbler? Good for you, baby. We all remember last year when you burnt your cobbler and brought it anyway. You redeemed yourself. My Jesus, how do you mess up sweet tea? Who brought this tea? Susie, you brought the tea? It's delicious. Oh. All right, let's get on the road because I'm already ready to get there. Babe, you better go get gas because we only got 3/4 of a tank and you ain't going to be running my car on E now. Why are you speeding? What you in such a big hurry for? You got somewhere to be I don't know about? Babe, you're only going 5 over. You can go a little faster than that. I'd like to get there before my next birthday. Girl, you are just a hoot. Will you turn the music down? I can't even have a conversation. Oh, my heavens. Oh, where are you going? Yep, Loretta, there went our exit. He just refuses to use the GPS. Hon, pull in here. I need a snack. Oh, there's a Target. Turn around, go to that Target. Hon, pass this car. There is no sense in going this. Honk at them. Get out of the way. Oh, it's a cop. We're getting pulled up. I gotta call you back. We're getting pulled over. Kids, hush, you being too loud. You got pee? Well, you can hold it. I ain't stopping again. We ain't going nowhere else. I'm ready to get there. Babe, pull over in this Starbucks. I need a coffee. Let me just tell you, you can't drive for crap hitting every hole in the road. Girl, I hope you were ready to jam because this is a long trip and the music just gonna be all over the place.
Just a small town girl, living in a... I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't. Let's do it, riding my pony. My step when we were younger, you were mine. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. I'm in the business of misery, let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock. Money, a milli. Oh, that's me. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one. On the rock, can I get salt all around that rim tray? I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you can buy me all around today?
Now,
Now, Geraldine, you get over here and fix you a plate. We've been working hard in this kitchen. We're going to eat first. Ooh, this dinner is going to be so delicious. We did so good. Well, dang, Geraldine, you going back for seconds? You better be careful. We're going to have to roll you out of here. I don't know who you think you are, but you better quit talking about my weight, because that's none of your business. Geraldine, I'm so sorry. You know, the older I get, the more stuff just flies right out of my mouth. But look, I really think I can help you. I found this app called Simple. It looks like this, and it can help you learn how to fast and meet your health goals. Fast? Honey, I ain't doing that nonsense. Girl, I know fasting sounds like stuff for fancy people, but I'm telling you, I know a girl that went from that to that. My heavens, would you look at that? Yes, girl, I'm telling you, you can start with an easy plan. You can work your way up to a hard one if you want to. You can track your progress. You can set goals. You can do all kinds of good stuff. Girl, let me hook you up. If you use the link in my bio, you'll get 11% off your own personalized plan with discount code EasySNB. Girl, you done sold me. I'm gonna do that right now. Kids, do your homework. Billy, you get your math homework done? Let me look at it. Let me see. Now, Billy, we talked about this. I told you, just carry the one. What do you mean you ain't allowed to carry the one? Well, how are you doing it then? Drawing a diagram? What in the Sam Hill for? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Look, just forget that. Carry the one, add them up, then carry the other one, add them up, and just keep going. Well, I don't care what your teacher says. She don't know what she's talking about, obviously. Look, wad this paper up and throw it away. Let's do it the right way. 12 times 6. So look, you just put them on top of each other. You ain't allowed to do it like that either? Well, you need to do it this way, because this the right way. Son, quit crying. It's going to be all right. So how she wants you to do it then? An area model? My heavens, that's going to take forever. So what you going to do one day when you need to spit out 8 times 6 is 48 real quick, but you can't do it because you're going to be like, hang on, I got to draw a picture real quick. That's the dumbest crap I ever heard. Why are they changing math? It's math. Math is the one thing that should stay the same. That's ridiculous. I ain't doing this crap no more. You mind if I sit right here while my kids play? Thank you. What's your name? I'm Susie. Nice to meet you. Oh, it's nice to meet you too, girl. Kids! Now don't you go too high on that swing. You be careful. Anyway, oh, he flipped out of the swing, didn't he? Don't make eye contact with him. Don't look at him or he'll cry. He's fine. Don't look at him. You're hungry? Well, I think I got something in my purse. Look, here's your bag of hot Doritos. Well, I brought my kids some homemade organic pudding made with no wheat, dairy, dyes, GMOs, TMOs, BMOs, hydrogenated oil, sodium nitrate, yellow dye number 5 and number 6, or corn syrup. I think you just spoke Hebrew for a second. Now that is impressive. I can see we are not in the same tax bracket. Kids! Now look, there's a mud puddle at the end of that slide, so don't go down head first. Children, do not get those play clothes dirty. Those are play clothes? Those look like real expensive play clothes. Well, they are. Well, when I know my kids are gonna get dirty, I just put them in hand-me-downs. You face planted in that mud puddle, didn't you? Now your nose is bleeding. That's what you get. Oh my goodness. All right, kids, let's get this over with. This is always a recipe for disaster. Don't you even start that whining. We got a long day ahead of us. You better suck it up. My goodness, it's so crowded in here you barely walk. Excuse you? These people are so rude, just run you right over. You'd think there'd be sales today, but no, of course not. Kids! Get your butts back over here. Quit running around this store. All right, let's see. Oh, this is cute. Oh, well, that's only half a shirt. That ain't gonna work. Of course they don't have your size in this. What? You gotta poop? Oh, all right. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. It ain't that cute. I swear this is like torture. What? No, you can't have that. Your butt cheeks will hang out. Oh, let's get out of here. I need a Starbucks. You gotta poop again? Oh, well, we're finally done and we got one shirt. Just great. Geraldine, it is so good to see you. Where's the deviled eggs? You're supposed to bring the deviled eggs. Well, your name was on the list for it, Geraldine. You're ruining Christmas. Come in. you to bring one thing. I'm literally cooking for 28 people all by myself. We just gonna pay to have it catered next year. I ain't doing this again. I still got so many presents to wrap. I'm so unprepared. Don't come in here. I'm wrapping presents. What, Mabel? I told you I'm wrapping presents. Well, make the sweet tea yourself. You better not mess it up. Kids! You too loud. Go play outside. Cold? It ain't cold. It's December. It's 75. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, Mabel? You got a problem with plastic cups? Good, because I thought somebody who don't never wash dishes was about to say something. What's that smell? Who was supposed to be watching the ham? We burnt the ham. Christmas is ruined. We're going to have to eat lunch meat. Oh, you know, it's just all worth it when we finally get to sit down and watch the little ones open presents.
Meemaw, you got me this last year.
Billy, hush. Oh, I hate potlucks because you got to pretend like you like the people and they're cooking. Let's do this and get it over with. Stay close to me. Hey, Ethel, how you been? How's your mama and them? You know, I'm so glad to see that your girl has on a whole shirt today. It's good to just let them be little. Here, I brought my famous smoked brisket and my hot water cornbread. It's my great Meemaw's secret recipe. Something wrong with these fried green tomatoes. These are terrible. Susie, them fried green tomatoes are just to die for. Who brought these dumplings? They are just delicious. Mine are better. Margaret, did you bring this giblet gravy? Good for you, baby. We all thought you couldn't cook. Where are the greens? Nobody thought to bring any? What's wrong with y'all? We can't eat all this food without greens. Martha Jean, did you bring this here cobbler? Good for you, baby. We all remember last year when you burnt your cobbler and brought it anyway. You redeemed yourself. My Jesus, how do you mess up sweet tea? Who brought this tea? Susie, you brought the tea? It's delicious. Oh, let's get this over with. I hate family reunions. Hon, stay close to me. I don't want to get hemmed up by any of these lunatics. You know I don't claim none of these people.
It smells like old people.
Billy, hush. Oh my God, here comes Betty Sue. I can't stand her. Hey, Betty Sue, how you been? Girl, it's been so long. Not long enough. Hey, Judith, how's your mama and them? Good. Is this your girl, Susie? She is pretty as a peach. Billy, get over here so mama can make you plate. Huh? You tired of people kissing on you? I know, baby. They're just glad to see you. They ain't seen you since you was a baby. Who made this tater salad? It is delicious. It ain't as good as mine, but it'll do. I brought my famous cornbread. It ain't as good as your sister Betsy's. Well, you ain't quite as cute as your sister Betsy either, but we ain't gonna talk about that. What, hon? Mabel, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I've been on edge lately. Hey, Margaret, how you and Bo doing? He left you for your sister. He left you for Priscilla? Oh, my heavens. He ain't here, is he? Good, because I give him a piece of my mind. Hey, everybody gather up before we leave. Let's get a picture with Grandpa Atticus in the middle, because he might not be with us next year. All right, everybody smile big. All right, y'all, it's been fun, but we're going to head out. Until next time, we love y'all. God, I'm glad that's over. Kids! Get up and get ready. It's time to get ready for church. We're late. Jesus, I need more coffee. Oh, I need to get in the shower. Kids, get up. Stop! Mom! Stop it! No, you can't wear your swimming trunks to church. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be in here getting dressed. Kids, shut your pie hole. Yes, you gotta brush your teeth. We brush our teeth every day. Why didn't you tell me you ain't got no clean underwear? Ugh. I said get dressed. Oh, it's gonna be a blessing if we even make it to church.
Quit! No! You quit! I'm telling
Jesus,
Mama!
take the wheel!
Mama!
Nobody talk to me on this car ride to church. Nobody say a word to me. Don't talk to me. You can talk to me after the service. I'm still aggravated. Good morning, Pastor. Hey, Betty. How are you? We're blessed. All right. We're good to go. Now, hon, you better slow down. You're going over the speed limit. Babe, you need to pass him because he's going slower than Christmas. I'm ready to get there. You gonna break or what? My Jesus, you are a terrible driver. My whole life just flashed before my eyes. Ooh, hon, pull over here in this Target. No, you ain't going to the sporting goods store. We're stopping at Target. That's it. I'm ready to get there. Did you just look at your phone while you're driving? I see how valuable my life is to you. Babe, pull over. I need a snack. Loretta, you are just hysterical. Girl, I know. Hon, pull over in that Starbucks for me. I am parched. My goodness, did you hear about Ethel? Girl, I saw that coming a mile away. Hon, pull over. I gotta pee. Lord of mercy, what in the Sam Hill was I thinking having all these kids over for a sleepover? Hey, there's too many of y'all in this house. Get outside. Shut the door. You letting the cold air out. Hey, one at a time. I can't hear all 15 of you. Y'all are all hungry? All right, well, I'll get in here and make y'all some pizzas. What is it, baby? Let me see. You got a bobo? Just rub some spit on it. It's fine. Shut the door. Oh my God, it's so loud in here, I can't take it. Why y'all got the TV cut up so loud? I thought I told y'all to stay outside. Shut the door. What else we got to eat? Look, no more questions. Y'all gonna drive me to drink. Y'all need to stay in the back of the house. Oh, I can't do this. Shut the door. What is it, baby? Oh, these kids are nasty. That's it. Never again. I ain't doing this again. I ain't cut out for this. Oh, Loretta, I am so glad you're here. I didn't know who I was going to sit with. I just love football season. Girl, how you be? Is that Ethel's girl? My heavens, when they start letting her dress like that. Her boobies are hanging out of her shirt. Well, I can't judge, though. That's between her and the Lord. Billy, what are you doing up here? You're hot. Boy, you ain't hot. Get your tail back on that field and pour some water on your head. You fine. Go play some ball. My gosh, Loretta, I am just cooking out here. I mean, I might have a heat stroke. I got sweat all in my butt crack. I'm going to have a sweat line on my pants. I don't know what's worse, the heat or the skeeters. What is that coach doing? Coach! Coach! Now, my boy's the best kid out here. You put him back on that field. Loretta, I'm telling you, little Billy is going to the NFL. I know he's only 8, but you know, when you know something, you just know. Ethel, your boy hits my boy like that again, me and you gonna have some problems. Now, that was a cheap shot, and I sure don't mind giving you a cheap shot to the face. You tell your boy to watch it. That's it. I'll be right back. Coach! Coach! Why is my son sitting this bench? I thought you knew what you was doing. My kid's the best kid on this field. Get your head in the game, Coach. Don't escort me out now. I got faith in you, Coach. You got this, all right? Go Tigers. Let me find a place to sit. I just hate these school functions. As I live and breathe, it's Loretta. Loretta! Girl, come sit by me. You know I don't like these other moms. Girl, how you been? It's been so long. Girl, I know we've been so busy with travel ball and cheerleading. I don't even know which way's up half the time. How's your family? How's your mama and them? Good. My goodness, who does she think she is coming in here dressed like that? This is a school function. There's families here. Whatever melts your butter, I guess. You know, and come to think of it, she wasn't at church last week. We need to pray for her. Billy! You quit that lollygag and get your tail up on that stage so Mama can camcord you. Go on now, you slower than molasses. Boy, don't you roll them eyes at me. You gonna pick your own switch when we get to the house. Loretta, you know, them iPhones just can't do what these camcorders do now. I never give up this camcorder. Girl, can you believe he put my doggone cast iron in the dishwasher? I said, you do that again, you're gonna be on the couch for a week. Here they come, look. Woohoo! Now smile big, baby, mama's watching. Smile! Hey, girl, let me load these kids up. We'll get ready to go. Sorry about this mess. You know these kids, they just ruin everything. All right, guys, now listen, we spending quality time today, all right? We ain't gonna be on those iPads. Darn right I'm gonna ride their tail. Look, they ain't even going the speed limit. This is ridiculous. Did you paint her or did you hit her? You hit her? All right, hit him back. That's what you get. You want me to cut the music up, then you want to talk to me. You want to listen to music or you want to talk? You can't do both. What you want to do? You are right, and the funny thing about that is kids, shut up! I can't even hear my conversation. Oh, y'all get your iPads out. You know, this music these kids listen to, absolute filth. B-O-O-S-I-E-B-A-D-A-Z-Z. That's me. Wait a minute. I know they ain't riding my tail. I'm gonna brake check them. You ain't gonna ride my tail. You know, my great-grandma, she used to put whiskey on her baby's gums when they was teething. They turned out fine. Let me tell you, she was a strong, independent woman. Used to chew tobacco. Worked her butt off. She'd be working and spitting right on with the men. These kids today, you can't even get them to go outside.
This brand reached out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to try some of their products. So, of course, I said yeah, because why would I not? I'm not getting paid for this video. I haven't even opened the box. I was just going to show it to y'all as I open it. All right, Bend soap. This is what it is. Got a sweet little note. All right, here we go. It smells so good. Oh, I'm excited. Tangerine spice. It's called Milk Bath. So we got to open this. You just put a handful of it in your bath water and soak in it. That's awesome. It smells so good. Little soap holder, I guess is what that is. I got some chapstick because your girl has some real dry lips. I got some lotion. All this is all natural. It's supposed to be good for eczema too. God, let's see. Chai tea, sugar scrub. We're going to open that in a minute. And then I got all these soaps. They smell so good. Wow. Here's the sugar scrub. That smells really good. Y'all go check them out and show them some love.